Hi, Mr. Google here to do a review for Night and Day. Yes. Before I do that, I promised my friend Jacobie that I'll do a little tribute to him. So here you go, Jacobie. Hopefully you're watching. He's my friend Jacobie Edwards, and he goes to school with me. He's moving away this summer, and I'm pretty sad about that. Going to Alabama. What are we gonna do in Alabama, man? Whatever. Miss you, bro. Hope you're watching. Coolio. Alright, Night and Day movie review. Watch this too. From the director of Walk the Line, James Mangold, comes the best action romantic comedy of the summer. June, played by Cameron Diaz, is a Boston mechanic trying to catch a flight back to Massachusetts, but runs into FBI agent Roy, the hysterical and suave Tom Cruise. They have a nice chat on the plane, but while June is in the bathroom, Roy kills everybody on the plane because they are agents trying to capture him. When she comes out, she is shocked, and Roy has to land the plane. He successfully does and drugs her. The next morning, June is safe in her Boston apartment, but is flabbergasted and confused. She is caught by Roy's former partner, Fitz, the evil Peter Sarsgaard, but then she is quickly saved by Roy after an epic car chase. They both decide to go on the run together until it is time for June to return home for her sister's wedding, played by Maggie Grace from Taken, the girl who runs like Forrest Gump. Also, Roy is in charge of protecting a genius mad scientist, Little Miss Sunshine's Paul Dano, in a zany different role, and his name is Simon, who created a battery that can power a small city. Like Roy says in the film, not like a regular Duracell. Let me start with the very few flaws. The three villains in the film didn't explain why they wanted the battery. I also felt that the film should have been cut down 2 minutes because it kind of ran a little too long. Especially the parts when Roy's parents are in it. That's pretty much it. For the pros, right away the chemistry between Cruise and Diaz was, as Cruise said in the film, sublime. The action scenes were very, very, very well directed by Mangold. Also, the dialogue in this film was amazing. I also love that the film was so fast-paced. It kind of felt like a cross between the Bourne trilogy, James Bond, and Road Trip. This film also has some really creative kills. I don't know if this was an inside joke or not, but when they were getting chased by bulls, they were on a red motorcycle. Ironic. For the performances, Cruise was a comedic genius. He had a distinct kind of comedy. He was kind of a wise-ass in the most likable way. This is definitely the funniest Cruise since '08's Tropic Thunder. Cameron Diaz also gives a very funny performance as June, and delivers her lines very well. It was like she was in Charlie's Angels movies again, and that's a good thing. I felt Paul Dano was very underused, but in the scenes he was in, he was funny as hell, especially the scene where he has a Hall & Oates pin on him. Peter Sarsgaard, Viola Davis, and Jordi Mola play intimidating villains. Overall, the acting was awesome. If you're looking for a great summer action romantic comedy, definitely check out Night and Day. Tom Cruise should be screaming, "Show me the money!" 10 out of 10 for Night and Day.